me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are at the halfway mark of May. In 2 weeks, we will be at the halfway mark of this year. Now, granted, I did do last month's Let's Talk About Makeup video a little late, so that's why on top of everything that I just said, it feels like I just posted a video like this. But if you are new here, this is the time of the year where I go around and I look at the new beauty launches, talk about what is coming out and whether or not I personally would pick it up. So if you guys want to know, let's go. Okay, so revealed new scent for the Body Amber Bouquet from Fenty Skin. About this scent, it is a warm floral. The notes include amber, sparkling yuzu, okay, coconut. It is the Fenty Body Butta and the body lotion, so it's coming in a new scent. The body milk will retail for $34 and the body cream will retail for $46. I remember it always being that price, but at this point I am not surprised when things do not seem like the price that I thought they were, because hello, inflation. So this is just a different scent. I like both of these products. I think the body cream is a really enriching type of cream for your body, especially in the winter and in the summer, because you know it's got that little glisten to it. The body lotion, I done told y'all, I just got it in that vanilla shade. The actual product itself, again, if you are looking for like skin that's going to glisten in the sun, definitely a time to pick up this lotion. Or if you're just looking for a lotion that's going to hydrate your skin, this is a very good lotion. So if anything, I would just be picking this up for the scent. So I just got the lotion and the body cream, so I wouldn't rush to go get these right now, but that is the only reason why. If you have not tried any of them, you know, I love a good coconut smell. This might be the time for you to go ahead and check out this collection, because the actual formula of the products are good and the scents so far have been really good with the different ones that they've come out with. I'm kind of mad that I missed out on that Smurf version. Like, it was in my cart 1 second and then it wasn't. And of course they weren't going to bring it back because it was just for that time frame, because she was a part of the Smurf movie. But I'm really upset. I didn't even get to smell that one. New for a flush of color and sculpted glowing complexion from E.L.F Cosmetics. The Soft Glam Cream Blush retails for $7. It's a buttery cream blush stick infused with 2% shea butter and nourishing 1% sunflower seed oil that glides on smooth and melts into skin with a dreamy satin finish. It comes in 7 shades as well. And then there is the Soft Glam Cream Bronzer, which retails for $7. A buttery cream bronzer stick infused with 2% shea butter and nourishing 1% sunflower seed oil that glides on smooth and melts into skin for a sun-kissed sculpted glow with a diffused satin finish in 8 shades. Do y'all feel like E.L.F, after they had them little mishaps last year, kind of falling off? Like, it's so funny how you could easily be like one of those it girl brands. When people talk about makeup, they're like, oh my god, you have to go to E.L.F, you have to go to Colourpop, you have to go to Anastasia Beverly Hills, and all it takes is like 1-2 little things, and now it's like And here's the thing, I feel like you could get away with that in 2008, 2009. I really need brands to understand that. I don't know where this whole all publicity is good publicity thing is coming from. Every time I hear it, I just want to... That is not true, okay? Maybe in 2008, 2009. Because in 2008, 2009, especially if you were of a deeper complexion, you ain't had that many options, okay? That's why everybody and their mama was a MAC NW45. So even drugstore, the more expensive brands, the shades were limited, the quality of the products were limited. So when you found good products, you pretty much had to stick to it, because but babes, it's not 2008, it's not 2009. I mean, it's not, 1998. It is 2026. You sneeze and there's a new brand out there, another celebrity, another influencer, another indie brand. There are too many options, and at all price ranges. Whatever your budget is, I promise you, I could find you makeup for that price range. Good makeup at that. So with that being said, these brands, no, you cannot be out here playing around with people's feelings, because first of all, it's very easy to piss people off nowadays. Second, too many options. There are too many options out there. I just, looking at so I don't know if it's a combination of that, but like, because I have not heard much about the actual products that they have released, but the products I remember talking about in these videos, they haven't been that like, oh my god. And I'm like, baby, Did the team lose confidence as well or something like that? I'm looking at it. They'd probably be good products. They'd probably be flattering across the board on different skin tones. But no, like nothing that I'm like, oh my god, I just want to go out and get it. Let me look at the, was it bronzer? The bronzers. Like, especially right now when blush is such a thing, like that was a moment. It could have been a moment. It's not going to be a moment. I'm looking at the bronzers. Again, you know, E.L.F is going to have the shade range. The formula will probably be a good product. But all it takes is that one time to piss people off. If anything, I would probably check out the bronzer sticks from this collection, but I'm going to keep scrolling. See, now, what did I just say? You sneeze, there's a new brand. Available now. Say hello to a new beauty brand, Opacola by Olivia Jade. That's Aunt Becky's daughter, right? How old am I? That Aunt Becky's daughter is grown and has her own makeup brand. I just, child. The first launch includes one dual-ended product, 2-in-1. The Bronze and Glow Balm retails for $44. A dual-ended complexion stick designed to enhance the skin with effortless warmth and dimension. Buildable, luminous, weightless formula that glides on with ease, melting into a natural second skin finish, infused with a nourishing blend of plant-based oils, skin-identical lipids, and hydrating actives, light, medium, dark. So... They said how many shades there were, didn't they? Maybe not. Is it 3 shades? 6 shades? No, 3 shades? I'm gonna keep scrolling. Another sneak peek from Hailey Bieber is giving us a tease of what's coming next, the new bronzers. Also maybe Glazing Milk liquid highlighters. I do recall they came up with like the blush version of these, and it wasn't like shade inclusive, so people were talking about it, then they had to release it with more shades. I would hope they learned from that when it comes to these bronzers. I would try it, you know. Again, like not anything I would rush to go get, but, and I don't see, oh, that, is that the highlighter that they're talking about? Y'all know I don't purchase highlighter like that anymore anyway, so we're gonna keep scrolling. Please give me something, please. Okay, available now in Asia. So Pretty, part of the new Charlotte Tilbury Butter Bear collaboration. Airbrush Flawless Soft Light Powder in pink. Lift, Blur, Blot, Lock Color Correcting Powder. Hopefully coming soon to other countries. Okay, well, it's not available in America right now, but Asia, if you're listening. It is a pink powder from Charlotte Tilbury. Listen, I don't told y'all. Once Charlotte puts airbrush in a product, just know. Face, blur, melt, gonna sit there the entire day. Now I will say one thing about that setting spray is it does set, but your face can feel a little tight once you put that on. So I'm kind of wondering, like, you know, with this powder, lift, blur, blot, lock, when it says lock in like that, if that would also kind of give a tight feeling to the face. But I would try it out. I like pink powder. Ooh, available now in Europe, a new addition to the Grippy line. Say hello to the Grippy Setting Mist from Maybelline. You know what's very ironic? I, for some reason, randomly picked up the Grippy Primer today, and I have it on my face, so ironic to see that they're coming out with a setting spray version of that. The makeup extender that goes from gel to mist for up to 24 hours of comfy makeup grip, 24-hour hydration that locks in moisture for dewy, plumped skin look, sprays into fine, even mist for a flexible feel, powered by 2% niacinamide, use over makeup on bare skin or refresh at any time. Leave your skin looking dewy and plumped. Coming soon to their website and all retailers. Absolutely. Yeah, need that. The primer is very good. A very good drugstore primer. Very identical, I would say, not, you know, like sisters, maybe cousins, for the Milk Makeup gripping setting primer. So the setting spray, I assume, would be very similar to that. However, I will say the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray, I would not say is that similar to the primer. Like, they're obviously similar, but I would say, like, even between the Milk primer and the Milk setting spray, they're like cousins, let alone sisters. So maybe the Maybelline setting spray compared to the gripping primer would be more of cousins, but if y'all could make them sisters, you'd have me. Okay, new bronzer, Butter Bomb from Summer Fridays, infused with skincare ingredients, melts effortlessly into the skin for a natural sun-kissed finish in 6 shades: sand, clay, dune, desert, haze, and sienna, and a face brush. Summer Fridays is definitely getting more and more into makeup. It does very much look like a cream bronzer. I don't see all the shades, so I can't really say anything about the actual shade range, but I would try it out. New, more the lips and more lip stains. Luster Glass Stained Glass Lip Tint from MAC Cosmetics. Lip tint delivers 12-hour long wearing color, all day hydration, and juicy shine with no sticky feel in 12 sheer buildable shades. I feel like I'm seeing more and more about MAC lip products lately. I got a ad on TikTok. I don't told y'all my TikTok shop stays at like $1,000 in there because I just be adding stuff to the cart. But it was like a kit that I guess MAC is selling that comes with the lip product and the lip liner. And I was like, kind of want that. But I've been seeing more and more of MAC lip products lately. And y'all know, like, MAC was here. What was I saying? 2008, 2009, MAC was here for the girls, one of the originals. That's why they're still here all these years later, even though, they had some, but they're still here. New Need Fit Me Microscopic Concealer from Maybelline. Micro target spot coverage that actively cares. Up to 12-hour creamy gel formula. 3mm tip for precise full coverage with 0.5 salicylic acid. For spots reduced over time. Soothe blemishes. 12 shades coming soon. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, people have sworn is like a dupe for the Nars Radiant Concealer. It is not. It's a good concealer. It's very lightweight concealer. My thing with the Maybelline Fit Me, the original, is that it was a little too watery for me and a little too light. I need a little bit more coverage, a little bit thicker of a concealer for my under eye, because I don't do that much when it comes to foundation. So like I make up for that with concealer. So with this microscopic concealer, it's even a little bit lighter than the original Fit concealer because this is supposed to be more like a spot conceal type thing. However, I have been working on my like no makeup routine. Hold on one second. Hello. I have been working on my no makeup routine, so I might pick one up just for actually using it as that purpose, a spot conceal type thing. But I feel like it'd be like the original concealer, just in like a smaller spot conceal type thing. But I'll let you guys know. Talk about another brand that I'm just kind of like, what happened? But I do know what happened. They release something every other day, and it just became more of like a gimmicky type brand because, babes, I promise you no one is buying that much makeup, but it is Colourpop if you did not guess. They have a new Jelly Mush eyeshadow stick. Swipe and Go Shimmer Stick features the bouncy gel texture from the OG Jelly Much, now in compact stick. Coming soon. Retails for $10. You can get a trio for $20. The colors look like they are a more shimmery eyeshadow stick color. And here's the thing, again with Colourpop, like it's probably going to be a good formula, especially for the price, but it's just like you overconsumed. The customer got overstimulated and people don't really talk about it much. I cannot tell you the last time Colourpop launched a product and people were like, oh my God, you guys see this Colourpop product, this Colourpop? Nothing. Crickets. Again, MAC Cosmetics, the Skin Finish Sunstruck Bronzer. Give your complexion a sun-kissed look in 2 finishes. The Dimensional Radiant Finish adds warmth and glow, while the Soft Matte Finish adds warmth and depth. Designed to enhance your natural skin tone, buildable and blendable creamy powder, formulated with a marshmallow, I'm assuming she meant, cushion blend for a silky texture that always looks smooth and refined. There are 15 shades. It comes in $36. I have another MAC bronze that I just used the other day, and it's just funny how like I'm being reminded of things that I have, and then there are new things coming to replace those things. MAC, the bronzers, and we're getting into summer, so if you're looking for that like bronzed look, this might be something to check out. I'm telling MAC might have their little moment before the end of the year. Okay, on the topic of blush, from Nars, the lightweight liquid blush builds and blends effortlessly for true color payoff and a second skin finish with 16-hour fade-proof wear with an oversized doe foot for precise application. Retails for $36, so there are satin shades and then there are shimmer shades will be available this month. I have a, I just used a Nars blush in the video that I posted the story time. It was a little bit more pinky. They have good Nars just gets it when it comes to complexions. Okay, last thing. New foundation, HD Skin Balancing and Perfecting Foundation from Makeup Forever. Your skin in balance, stays perfectly even all day. Lightweight, medium coverage, conceals imperfections without looking cakey, blurring pores. Oil control and balanced hydration for perfect makeup wear that blends seamlessly with your skin. And preventing makeup from creasing, water-infused texture for a natural matte finish. Comes in 40 shades, 24-hour hydration, long-lasting shine control, neutralizes redness, smooth texture, evens discoloration, conceals blemishes. However, I'm kind of intrigued. I cannot tell you the last time I tried a Makeup Forever foundation. I know they've released a couple, and I did not forget about Foundation on Friday. It's just, yeah, I have not forgotten. I have a couple in line to get back on track with that. So I'm actually going to Sephora after I film this. So I might, is it available yet? I'll see if it's in store because I kind of want to try that. I don't know, something about it. And the packaging is very cute packaging. Something about it makes me want to try that. So I'll see if they have it in store. And if they do, I will pick it up. And yeah, y'all, that is it for today's video. Okay, I saw some things. The grippy setting spray, the Makeup Forever. The Nars, the MAC, the Charlotte. I saw some things. Fenty. I saw some, and it's mostly like makeup products. You know, sometimes like the months will be really fragrance focused. Sometimes maybe skincare, body care. This month it was makeup, and I'm impressed. And like I said, I'm on my way to Sephora. I will be making a purchase. I don't know what I'm going in there for, but I want to spend money on something. So I'm leaving there with something. I will keep you guys updated on what it is that I pick up. But that is it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the things I talked about. And if there is anything you guys would like to see a video on personally, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.